to 6th May. Now I am here to continue the exercise from 7th to 11th. Today we will complete this exercise. The 7th problem is like this. You take the problem from the textbook. What is that problem? We will see now. Chalk contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio 10:3:12. Find the percentage of carbon in chalk. And the second question in this, if in a stick of chalk, carbon is 3 gram. What is the weight of the chalk stick? Okay. Now we will understand the problem. In the chalk stick, you know, no? In the chalk stick, they have given the calcium, carbon, oxygen ratio. The exact weight of these constituents not given. Ratio of these things is given. What is the ratio? Ratio of calcium, carbon, oxygen is 10:3:12. Then how to find out the percentage of carbon? They ask the first one. Here see, first one is calcium 10, carbon is 3, oxygen is 12. We have to find out the percentage of carbon. Okay. Now here see, first you have to write the ratio of the calcium, carbon and oxygen 10:3:12. And the sum of the ratio we have to find out, that is 10 plus 3 plus 12 is 13 plus 12 is 25. Therefore, percentage of carbon. Why carbon we are taking? Carbon he asked them. Percentage of carbon is equal to, see, 3 by 25. Sum of the ratios into 100. So 25 ones are 4s are. This is 12%. 12% is percentage of carbon. Okay. Then next one more question they asked. If in a stick of chalk, carbon is 3 gram. Carbon is 3 gram. What is the weight of the chalk stick? The total weight of the chalk stick we don't know. Okay. Now we know only the percentage of carbon. But here the weight of the carbon is given. What is that? This is the first answer. Second one. What is the weight of the carbon? Weight of carbon is equal to 3 grams. But total weight of the chalk stick we don't know. That we have to assume as x. Let the total weight of chalk stick be x. Okay. Now 12% is therefore weight of the total weight of the chalk stick is equal to total weight of chalk stick is equal to 12% of x is equal to 3. Okay. Now 12 by 100 into x is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 into 100 by 12. I hope you are following. Okay. Now 3 ones are 3 fours are 4 ones are 4 25s are. X is equal to 25 gram. Therefore, what is the answer? What did they ask? What is the weight of the chalk stick? Therefore, the weight of the chalk stick is equal to 25 grams. This is what the method of finding the answer. Okay. Next we will see the 8th one. Amina buys a book of for rupees 275. Buys means cost price it is. 8th one. What is the cost price of book? 275 is equal to rupees 275. Okay. And sells it at a loss of 15%. Loss percent they have given. Loss percent is equal to 15% they have given. How much does she sell it? SP we have to find out. First we have to find out what is the loss. loss is equal to, already we have done one such type of problem, loss percent of CP. Okay, yes. What is the loss percent? 15%. That can be written as 50 by 100 into what is the CP? 275. Now with 5 we can cancel it. 5 20s are, or 25 4s are we will take it. 25 1s are 25. 1 will remain here. 2 will remain. 11s are. Okay. See now 15 11s are 165 by 4. 11 5s are 55. Carrying 5. 11 1s are 11 plus 5. 16. Okay. 165 by 4. This is 4 1s are 4 4s are 16. 4 1s are 4. 4 1s are 4. 1 remainder. So 41 point. See, better we will do like this. 165 divided by 4. 4 4s are 16. 0 0 take 5 down. 1s are 4. 1 1 point, or 41.25 will come, or 41 integer 1 by 41.25 is the loss. 41.25 is the loss. Now loss we know, CP we know. Very easily we can find out SP. How? Loss is equal to, you know that, CP minus SP. So now we know SP, we will take the SP this side. Loss comes here. CP minus loss. What is the CP? 275 minus. Now what is the loss we found out? 41.25. Just you subtract it and get the answer. 275.00 and here 41.25. See, this is the answer, that is SP. Rupees 233.75 is the selling price of that book. Okay. The next one we will see, that is ninth one, that is regarding to the simple interest. Already explained to you what is the simple interest. In the simple interest there are three important terms. What are those? PTR. P stands for principal, T stands for time, and R stands for rate of interest, and also there is a principal, that is amount plus interest. Okay, that is a principal. Now we will see the problem. Ninth problem. Find the amount to be paid. That means we have to find out the amount. Find the amount to be paid at the rate of 3 years in each case. There are two problems in ninth problem. So what are the given things? We will find out now. First one, in the A, principal. P is equal to rupees 1200. Okay. Then at 12% per annum, R is equal to 12% per annum. PA means per annum, for every year. Then time is commonly it is given as 3 years. So what we have to find out here? Find the amount to be paid. So first we have to, simple interest we have to find out. That is, simple interest is equal to P into T into R by 100. Okay. What is P here? 1200. What is time? 3. What is rate of interest? 12 divided by 100. Okay. Now see here, 2 zeros got cancelled. 12 12s are 144. 144 into 3. 144 into 3. 3 4s are 12, carrying 1. 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 13, carrying 1. 3 1s are 3. 432 rupees. 432 rupees is simple interest on that money. Okay, now what we have to find out? Amount to be paid. Therefore, amount is equal to P plus I is the formula. All the formula altogether I have given in the beginning of this exercise. I hope you are following those all things. A is equal to, what is the P? 1200. What is the interest we found out now? 432. So the total is 1632 rupees is the amount to be paid to the bank. Okay. Now the same way we will do for the second one, that is B. It is same. I hope you can do this one. Okay. Principal is 7,500 and it is rate of 5% per annum. So better you can continue this one. Now I go for the 10th problem. Second one please you do yourself. It's a very easy problem. Now 10th problem. We'll see what is the 10th problem. What rate gives 10th problem. What rate gives means we have to find out R, rate of interest. What rate gives rupees 280 as interest? Interest is given, simple interest is given on a sum of rupees 56,000 in 2 years. Here see what things are given, first we will find out. So 10th problem. What rate R is not given, interest is given. Simple interest is equal to rupees 280. Okay. Then sum, that is principal is given. Principal is equal to rupees 56,000. Okay. Then what is given? T is given, that is 2 years. Now we have to find out P, T, R we have to find out. How to find out? See now, better first we write simple interest is equal to P, T, R by 100. Okay. Here simple interest is given, that is 280. Principal is 56,000. Then T is 2. R we don't know, divided by 100. Okay. Now 2 zeros cancel. 280 is equal to 560 into 2 into R. Okay. Now what we do? R will keep here only. These two things we will send it that side. Okay. Now R is equal to 280 divided by 560 into 2. Okay. Because along with this R, these two are, they will come in a denominator. 0 got cancelled. 28 ones are 28 twos are 56. So R is equal to 1 by 4, that is 0.25% is the rate of interest. I hope you understood. Then now the last problem of this exercise we will do, that is 11th problem. See here children, due to some technical problems I couldn't do this 11th problem on the board. So I am explaining in this paper. Please follow it. In the 11th problem, time is given, that is T is equal to 1 year. Okay. Then R is equal to 9%. Okay. Then simple interest is given, that is rupees 45. Okay. Then what we have to find out? See here, we have to find out here T is given, R is given, simple interest is given. We have to find out the amount, that is P is equal to question mark. Already you know that simple interest formula, that is SI is equal to P into T into R by 100. Okay. What is SI here? SI is given rupees 45. P is, we have to find out, write it as it is. Time is 1 year. R is 9. Then divided by 100. Okay. Now this 100 will take this side. 100 into 45 is equal to P into 9 ones are 9. Now therefore 100 into 45 is 9 will take down. 9 is equal to P. 9 ones are 9 fives are 500s are 100. 500. So therefore what is the principal amount? P is equal to rupees 500. So this is what the method of finding the problems. So kindly children go through all the problems perfectly and work out them. Thank you for watching. Share and subscribe my channel.